Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. I'm Zemo, the dad in DPS, and today's video is another episode of The Good, The Scrap, and The Script, a series where I review weapons I've found in Appalachia and see if they are up to snuff. And today's weapon, well, it's just magical. Abracadabra. It's gonna blast you. So, this is a Two Shots Hitman's Ghost Plasma Caster. Now, plasma casters are incredibly fun weapons to use, and with the two-shot effect on here, it does some insane damage. Then we have damage while aiming, because I primarily use this thing while aiming, but we are going to test it in VATS and show you how it works with that as well. And then it has a 10% chance to make me go invisible while hitting a target for 2 seconds. I love plasma casters, I love this weapon, and I'm going to enjoy using it. Now, before we get into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and mini build preview. As usual, here's the build, take a screenshot, pause the video, I don't care, this is the build. So, two-shot plasma caster. Now, as you're seeing from the big old damage numbers on here, this weapon is absolutely great. It completely smashes things. If you get those 2 big headshots, they just explode in the face. Now, the stealth thing isn't helping us here, but the damage while aiming certainly is. It is able to take out most enemies in 1 to 2 hits with relative ease. Obviously, these are weaker mole miners, not level 100s, but still, they're going down pretty damn quick. Now, for VATS, you can use it to completely sink their heads. And it does work really well in VATS, but in some instances you just keep hitting that 5% and miss like hell. And your crits with it in VATS are going to be fairly chunky. This is the thing about this, and when you see a number, you're actually double that number. So it is a very powerful weapon. It would do really well in VATS. So a VATS hit chance version of it would also be very, very, very good, especially if you have like VATS crit and all that manner of goodness on there. Overall, just a very solid and powerful weapon for smashing people in the skulls. And like all my videos before, we bring the fight to Jeff. Now, against a big glowing behemoth, you're gonna find that this weapon does some decent damage. As you can see, we are whacking him, and he's going down. Now, I'm not getting any headshots. This is the main problem, is if you are very poor at aiming like I am, and like apparently VATS is, you're gonna miss your shots. But when you do get the shots in, he is going to die pretty quickly. And with the demise of Jeff, next is Queenie Bofini. Now, this weapon is probably at its weakest against the Mirelurk Queen in a sense, because she is a very big armoured target. But what I will say is that if you just back up and aim for the legs, aim for the fleshy bits of her, then you are going to have a better time. Now, it will take her down. It is not the quickest method of doing it, but you can cripple her and then potentially deal some meaty chunky damage to her head with VATS. But you can also aim for it. It is easier to do when she is disabled, but then she can just spew splooge at me, which I hate. And you're seeing, it will kill her. It will kill her very effectively, but it isn't exactly the quickest weapon to do it. Especially since she is, while she is a big target, the bits you want to shoot aren't the big parts. It's the big annoying armor shell that is the biggest part of her. So now we come to Daily Ops and Expeditions, just to show you how this weapon does. Now, when it comes to annihilating enemies, it does it real well. And you're seeing we're getting an absolute metric butt ton of ammo back. This weapon is very good in using in Daily Ops to get your ammo back. I mean, I can use it manually aiming it, I can use it in VATS. There's a number of different ways to use this weapon. And what I'd say about if you're going to manually aim it is just make sure you're good at manually aiming it. Not everybody is. Not everybody's as confident. It is totally something that you can use, and you can just sort of catch targets like that with crits and just absolutely ream them. The ammo that you get back is insane, though. The ammo you get back is insane, especially if you're taking out targets in like 2 to 3 hits, and then you're getting 20 to 30 ammo back. It is absolutely obscene what this thing can do. And the only real issue you might have is these freaking regenerating guys, which, if you get a crit on them with VATS, will not really matter. God dang, that's a lot of nutters. Either way, I think this is perfect for this type of event. So that was today's video and today's weapon. Now, what I will say is this weapon is incredibly fun to use. I absolutely love manual aiming the plasma caster, but I can definitely see the benefits of using it in VATS as well. So I am definitely going to be rolling for a 2-shot VATS hit chance or crit and AP regen version just to see how that stacks up against it. But yeah, it's a fun weapon. I absolutely love plasma casters. They have some insane damage. They are just very economical to use, and I always say that they are basically the big brother of the Gatling gun. And overall, yeah, fantastic weapon. Now, if you've enjoyed today's video and there's specific weapons you want to see me review or talk about in the future, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time in the wasteland.
Through the dark, moonlight's dimly shining, a shadow creeping. Feel your hearts entwining, a twisted mind, seeking prey to devour. In the dead of the night, he gains more power. His bloodshot